It's another night and I'm wide awake, thinking about the choices I wish I could change. Everybody sees me but nobody knows how many times I broke when I was alone. I got used to saying I'm good, I'm fine, while fighting a war inside my mind. I kept moving forward with nothing left, trying to survive what I couldn't explain. I almost lost myself in the darkest nights, almost gave up on the person trapped inside. I was tired of running, tired of being afraid, tired of waking up feeling the same pain. Nobody knew how close I was to the edge, nobody heard all the things I never said. But I'm still breathing, still standing here, still fighting the thoughts that kept me living in fear. I grew up thinking I had to be strong, never show weakness, never admit when I'm wrong. So I learned how to hide every crack in my heart, learned how to smile while falling apart. Then life got expensive and pressure got real. I had responsibilities I didn't know how to feel. Bills on the table, stress in my chest, trying to give my family more while giving myself less. I watched people around me move ahead while I was fighting battles inside my own head, scrolling through pictures of somebody else's life, wondering why mine never looked right. I started believing I was falling behind, then spent every night trying to fix my mind. The harder I tried to become someone strong, the more I felt like something inside me was wrong. Maybe I'm not weak for needing a break, maybe I'm allowed to admit when I can't take. Maybe I don't have to hide every scar, maybe being honest is where healing starts. I can't undo the years that changed me, can't erase every person who betrayed me, but I can stop letting yesterday decide if I deserve another chance at life. I remember sitting alone in my car, parked in the dark, staring at the stars, phone in my hand, but I didn't call, didn't know how to explain any of it at all. I wanted someone to tell me I'd be okay, but I was too proud to ask them to stay. So I drove through the city with nowhere to go, trying to outrun everything I already knew. I had friends around me and still felt alone. Sometimes the loudest place felt colder than home. I pushed people away when I needed them near, because letting somebody close felt worse than fear. I thought nobody cared, so I stopped letting them in, then hated myself when the loneliness settled in. That's how the mind can turn pain into truth, until you forget there are people who care about you. I almost lost myself in the darkest nights, almost gave up on the person trapped inside. I was tired of running, tired of being afraid, tired of waking up feeling the same pain. Nobody knew how close I was to the edge, nobody heard all the things I never said. But I'm still breathing, still standing here, still fighting the thoughts that kept me living in fear. Now I know healing doesn't happen overnight. Some days I feel better, some days I lose the fight. Some mornings I wake up with that weight again, wondering if I'll ever feel normal in my skin. But I stopped expecting myself to be perfect, stopped treating every setback like I'm worthless. If I fall today, I could get up tomorrow. I don't have to turn one bad day into a lifetime of sorrow. I'm learning to forgive the person I became, he was only trying to survive all the pain. I'm learning that asking for help isn't defeat, and admitting I'm hurting doesn't make me weak. I still have dreams I haven't reached yet, still have mistakes I haven't forgiven myself for yet. But I'm not the same person I was back then, I'm finally learning how to fight for myself again. I almost lost myself in the darkest nights, but I found a reason to keep looking for light. I'm still afraid, still carrying pain, still trying to find my way through the rain. Nobody knows every battle I've survived, nobody knows how many times I chose to fight. But I'm still breathing, still standing here, and that's enough to prove I made it through another year. Tonight I'm still awake, but this time I don't feel completely lost. I can't promise that tomorrow won't hurt, I can't promise I'll never break again. But I know something now, I don't have to face every battle alone. I'm still here, still healing, still becoming, and I'm not done yet. Yeah. It's It's 2 a.m. I'm staring at the ceiling, trying to understand what I'm feeling. Everybody thinks that I'm doing alright, but nobody knows what I fight every night. I smile all day so nobody asks, and fall apart when the daylight passes. I keep saying I'm fine, it's easier that way, while losing pieces of myself every day. Nobody knows how much I'm hurting inside. Nobody sees all the tears I hide. I've been fighting my mind every night alone, trying to find my way back home. I'm tired of being strong when I feel this weak, tired of hiding the words I can't speak. But if I made it this far through everything, maybe there's still something left in me. I used to believe that I could make it. Before every failure made me question myself, I watched my plans fall apart one by one. Watch people I trusted turn and run. Bills on the table, pressure in my head. Working all week, still scared of what's ahead. Everybody says you just gotta keep pushing. Nobody asks what the pressure is doing. I lost sleep over things I couldn't change, replaying old memories, remembering every mistake. Every time somebody said I wasn't enough, I took those words and made them part of who I was. Maybe I'm not weak, maybe I'm exhausted, maybe I'm not broken, maybe I'm just hurting. Maybe I don't need to fix everything tonight, maybe I just need to make it through the night. I've spent too long fighting who I am, trying to become somebody I never could have been. If healing takes time, then I'll give it time. I don't have to fix my whole life tonight. There were nights I sat alone in my car, parked in the dark, staring at the stars. No music playing, just the sound of my breath, trying to calm everything inside my chest. I wanted somebody to ask if I'm okay, but when they did, I always looked away. How do you explain you're losing your mind when you don't even know what's wrong inside? I watch people online living perfect lives, while I'm just trying to survive another night. New cars, new houses, everybody looks fine, but nobody posts what happens behind the lights. So I'm done pretending that pain makes me weak, done feeling ashamed when I struggle to breathe. I got up today when I wanted to stay down, took one more step when I couldn't see the way out. Nobody knows how much I'm hurting inside. Nobody sees all the tears I hide. I've been fighting my mind every night alone, trying to find my way back home. I'm tired of being strong when I feel this weak, tired of hiding the words I can't speak. But if I made it this far through everything, maybe there's still something left in me. I still have nights when the burners comes back, still have moments when my confidence cracks. But I don't have to believe every thought in my head, I don't have to hate myself to prove I'm not dead. I still hurt, I still fear, but I'm here, and maybe for the night, that's enough. It's another sleepless night, another fight in my head, thinking about the things I wish I never said. I got 1,000 reasons why I should feel ashamed, and 1,000 memories I can't escape. I smile when they ask me if I'm doing okay, then go home and let the silence take over the day. I've gotten good at hiding everything I feel, but hiding all this pain never made it less real.
I'm still here somehow, after all I've lost, after every sleepless night, after every broken thought. I was tired of fighting, tired of feeling afraid, tired of waking up and carrying yesterday. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what comes next. I just know I'm still breathing when I thought I'd have nothing left.
Maybe I'm not healed, maybe I'm still scared, but after everything, I'm still standing here. I remember when I thought I'd have my life together, thought I'd know exactly where I'd be by now. But life doesn't follow the plans you make. Sometimes everything changes from one mistake. I watch my money disappear in the bills, watch my dreams get buried under real life deals, working long hours just to stay above water, trying to build a future I worry about tomorrow. I saw people my age getting everything they wanted, while I was fighting thoughts I never talked about. I compared my life to every perfect picture, until I forgot that nobody posts the pressure. I started feeling like I wasn't enough, like every failure proved I wasn't tough, so I kept pushing motivation, even when I was drained. Then wonder why success never took away the pain. Maybe I don't have to prove I'm strong. Maybe falling doesn't mean I've lost. Maybe I can stop hating who I became for making it through things that left me changed. I can't rewrite the past, I can't erase those years, but I can face tomorrow without letting fear steer. I don't need all the answers tonight, I just need enough strength to keep my life moving right. There were nights I drove alone through the city, street lights passing while I questioned everything. No destination, just somewhere to disappear, somewhere nobody knew how bad I felt that year. My phone kept buzzing, but I let it ring. I didn't know how to explain what was happening. How do you tell someone your mind feels like a war? How do you say you're exhausted without knowing what for? I pushed away people who tried to get close, then blamed myself when I needed the most. I thought being alone meant nobody could hurt me. Didn't realize loneliness could hurt worse. I carried old trauma into every new relationship, expected everybody to leave, so I left first. I was protecting myself from another goodbye, while slowly becoming the reason nobody could stay nearby.
I'm still here somehow, after all I've lost. After every sleepless night, after every broken thought, I was tired of fighting, tired of feeling afraid, tired of waking up and carrying yesterday. I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what comes next. I just know I'm still breathing when I thought I'd have nothing left.
Maybe I'm not healed, maybe I'm still scared, but after everything, I'm still standing here. Now I'm learning that healing can look ordinary. Getting out of bed when your mind says stay there. Going outside when you want to disappear. Talking to somebody instead of drowning in fear. Some days I make progress, some days I don't. Some days I feel hope, some days I won't. But I stop calling every setback the end. I can fall apart and still put myself together again. I'm trying to forgive the person in the mirror, the one who made mistakes because he was scared, the one who stayed quiet when he needed help, the one who thought he had to carry everything himself. I can't change what happened, but I can change what it means. I can build something better from the wreckage of my dreams. I still have scars, but I don't hide them anymore. They're proof I survived what I thought would destroy me.
I'm still here somehow, and that's enough tonight. Still carrying my darkness, still searching for light. I don't have to know exactly where this road goes. I just have to keep moving, even when nobody knows. I'm not who I was, and I'm not who I'll be. I'm far love between who I lost and who I'm trying to be.
Maybe I'm not healed, maybe I'm still scared, but after everything, I'm still standing here. Another night, another battle, another chance to breathe. I still have questions, I still have pain, but I finally understand survival doesn't always look powerful. Sometimes it looks like getting through the night and waking up still here somehow. It's late again and I can't sleep. Too many thoughts that I can't keep. I tell the world I'm doing fine, then fight myself when I turn off the lights. Nobody knows what I carry around. I learn to smile when I'm breaking down. I don't need pity, I just need peace. I need one night where my mind lets me breathe. I'm tired of pretending I'm okay, tired of hiding what I feel every day. I've been losing sleep, losing faith, losing time, trying to keep everybody else alive, while something inside me keeps falling apart. I got too good at hiding a broken heart, but I'm still here even after all I've been through. Maybe I'm not finished, maybe I can make it through. I remember days when I believed in my plans. Now I wake up scared, I won't become the man I promised myself I'd be when I was young. Before life got heavy and the pressure begun, I watched my dreams turn into things I couldn't afford. Watched people leave when I needed them more. I kept my problems quiet, kept working instead. It took all that pressure straight into my bed. Rent due, bills due, another long week. Trying to stay strong when I'm too tired to speak. Everybody wants results, nobody sees the cost. Nobody sees how much of myself I've lost. I compare my life to people I see online, then wonder why I feel like I'm running behind. They show the good days, the money and the smiles. Nobody shows the breakdowns after midnight. Maybe I don't need to have all the answers. Maybe healing isn't supposed to happen faster. Maybe I can admit that I'm scared of the future without feeling like fear makes me weaker. I've spent years trying to carry it all. Now I'm learning it's okay if sometimes I fall. I can't change yesterday no matter how hard I try, but I can choose what I do with tonight. There were nights I drove with nowhere to go, just needed some silence, needed to be alone. City lights passing across my face while I wondered if I was wasting my days. I wanted to call somebody but I stayed quiet because explaining my pain felt like starting a riot. How do you tell someone your mind won't slow down? How did you explain when you're lost in your own town? I had people around me and still felt alone. I could be in a crowded room wishing I was home. I pushed people away before they could leave, then blame myself for nobody understanding me. That's the part of pain that nobody tells you. Sometimes you hurt people because you hurt it too. Sometimes you build walls just to feel safe, then spend years wondering why nobody stays. I'm tired of pretending I'm okay, but I'm learning I don't have to hide every day. I've been losing sleep, losing faith, losing time, still trying to put these broken pieces in line. I'm not fully healed and I'm not gonna lie. Some nights I still don't know why I try, but I'm still here, and that's something I can prove. Maybe surviving was the first step to moving through. It's late again, but I'm still awake, still carrying more than I know how to take. Tomorrow might hurt, tomorrow might change, but I don't have to solve my whole life today. I can breathe, I can rest, I can start again. I'm tired of pretending I'm okay, but maybe now I can finally be honest. "2:51 a.m. The room is quiet. The world's asleep. The only thing still awake is my mind. I've replayed the same mistakes so many times I can almost recite them by heart. I'm tired of running. Tonight, I'm finally talking to myself without pretending. Everything's okay. I don't wanna lose myself again. I've been too close to the edge. Too many nights, too many tears, too many voices in my head. If hope is only one small light, I'll protect it through the storm. I may not be who I dreamed I'd be, but I'm still here, I'm still holding on. There was a time I believed being strong meant carrying everything alone. So I did, I buried every disappointment, every broken promise, every goodbye, every fear. I kept telling people I'll be okay, not because I believed it, because I didn't want to become someone else's burden. I watched relationships disappear without knowing what I did wrong. People slowly stopped calling, stopped checking in, life kept moving. I stayed in the same place, trying to understand why everyone else looked like they knew where they were going. I blame myself for things that were never mine to carry. I apologize for existing, for needing space, for feeling too much. That's what anxiety does. It convinces you that your silence makes life easier for everyone else. Some nights I drove for hours with no destination, just empty roads, dim street lights and music loud enough to drown out my own thoughts. I wasn't trying to escape the city, I was trying to escape the version of me that hated everything I had become. sin against the world. Maybe it's learning to stop believing every cruel thought your mind creates. Maybe healing begins the moment you decide you deserve another chance. These days I'm still healing, not all at once, just one decision at a time. I answer messages instead of disappearing. I ask for help instead of pretending. I rest without calling myself lazy. I celebrate progress nobody else notices, cause I know how impossible those little victories used to feel. The darkness still visits, sometimes without warning. Certain songs, certain places, certain memories, they can still pull me back into old pain. But now I remind myself I survived those nights. I survived the mornings when getting out of bed felt impossible. I survived the heartbreak that convinced me love wasn't meant for me. I survived the fear that whispered you'll never be enough. It lied. I'm not fearless, I'm just refusing to quit. I'm building a life that isn't perfect, but it's real. A life where peace matters more than proving people wrong. A life where I forgive the younger version of myself for not knowing how to carry so much pain. Maybe the scars will always stay, maybe they should. They remind me that I made it through every chapter I thought would be my last. I don't wanna lose myself again. I've been too close to the edge. Too many nights, too many tears, too many voices in my head. But every sunrise tells me the story really isn't done. I'm still breathing, still believing, still becoming someone. If you're awake, listening to this, please don't measure your life by your worst day. Don't believe every thought that tells you you're too broken to heal. One day you'll look back at this version of yourself and realize the person who almost gave up is the same person who never stopped fighting.